Could you believe that something as simple as walking holds the key to reversing one of aging's most devastating thieves? Sarcopenia, the silent muscle wasting that steals strength from millions of seniors, meets its match in the most accessible exercise on Earth. Here are 5 remarkable ways that regular walking becomes your body's natural defense against muscle loss, transforming each step into a powerful medicine for your aging muscles. 5. Slow fiber activation, your endurance foundation. Most people think of walking as gentle exercise that barely challenges their muscles. But beneath the surface, something extraordinary happens with every stride you take. Walking specifically targets and awakens your slow-twitch muscle fibers, the very foundation of muscular endurance and stability that sarcopenia attacks first. These slow fibers are like the loyal guardians of your strength. They work tirelessly, contract steadily, and resist fatigue better than any other muscle type in your body. When sarcopenia begins its assault on your muscles, it often starts by weakening these essential fibers, leaving you feeling tired, unsteady, and weak during everyday activities. Meet Eleanor, a vibrant 73-year-old from Minnesota who noticed she could no longer keep up with her grandchildren during family gatherings. Simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs left her breathless and frustrated. Her doctor explained that sarcopenia was stealing her slow-twitch fibers, the very muscles that once gave her steady, reliable strength. Eleanor began walking just 20 minutes each morning around her neighborhood. She started slowly, focusing on consistency rather than speed or distance. Within 6 weeks, something remarkable happened. Those same stairs that once challenged her became manageable again. Carrying groceries felt effortless. Her endurance returned gradually but surely. The science behind this transformation reveals walking's unique power. Unlike high-intensity exercises that primarily target fast twitch fibers, walking creates sustained, rhythmic contractions that specifically strengthen and preserve slow-twitch muscle fibers. These are the muscles that keep you stable, help you stand from chairs, and provide the steady strength you need for daily living. Walking sends continuous signals to these muscle fibers, telling them to stay active, stay strong, and resist the breakdown that sarcopenia tries to impose. Each step becomes a gentle but persistent reminder to your muscles that they are still needed, still valued, and still essential to your independence. This foundation of endurance creates the perfect platform for addressing the deeper mechanisms through which walking fights muscle loss. If you are still watching this video and find this information helpful, please comment with the number 1 below to let me know you're still here. And if you have not subscribed yet, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss new videos. 4. Enhanced blood circulation, nourishing your muscle cells. Your muscles are living tissues that require constant nourishment to stay healthy and strong. As we age, circulation naturally slows down, creating a perfect storm for muscle deterioration. Poor blood flow means less oxygen, fewer nutrients, and reduced waste removal from muscle cells. Walking transforms your entire circulatory system into a powerful delivery network for muscle health. Every step acts like a gentle pump, pushing nutrient-rich blood through even the smallest vessels that feed your muscle fibers. This enhanced circulation becomes crucial in the fight against sarcopenia. Consider the story of James, a retired postal worker at 68 who spent decades on his feet, but had become increasingly sedentary after retirement. He began experiencing muscle cramps, weakness, and that heavy, tired feeling in his legs that made even short walks uncomfortable. His circulation had slowed dramatically, starving his muscles of essential nutrients. James started with just 5 minutes of walking after each meal. Gradually, he extended these walks to 15 minutes, then 20. The change was remarkable. The cramping disappeared. His legs felt lighter and more energetic. His muscle strength began returning as improved circulation delivered the nourishment his tissues desperately needed. Walking creates what researchers call a muscle pump effect. As your leg muscles contract and relax with each step, they squeeze blood vessels, forcing nutrient-rich blood through your entire muscular system. This pumping action reaches muscles throughout your body, not just your legs. The improved circulation delivers protein building blocks directly to muscle cells while carrying away waste products that can contribute to muscle breakdown. Oxygen levels increase, supporting the cellular processes that maintain and repair muscle tissue. This enhanced blood flow also helps distribute hormones and growth factors that support muscle health. This circulatory boost creates an internal environment where muscles can thrive rather than merely survive, setting the stage for even more profound metabolic benefits. 3. Insulin sensitivity improvement, protecting muscle from metabolic damage. Hidden beneath the surface of muscle loss lies a metabolic culprit that many seniors never suspect. Insulin resistance, the condition where your body struggles to use blood sugar effectively, directly accelerates muscle breakdown and makes it nearly impossible to maintain or build new muscle tissue. Walking possesses a remarkable ability to restore your body's sensitivity to insulin, creating an internal environment where muscles can flourish instead of wasting away. This metabolic improvement often proves more powerful than any supplement or medication in preserving muscle mass. Let me share the transformation of Maria, a 71-year-old grandmother who struggled with both diabetes and noticeable muscle weakness. Despite eating adequate protein and trying various supplements, she continued losing muscle mass. Her blood sugar levels remained elevated, and her energy stayed consistently low. Maria's doctor suggested she try walking for 30 minutes after each meal. This simple change created a cascade of metabolic improvements. Her blood sugar levels stabilized. Her muscles began responding to the protein in her diet. Within 3 months, she noticed increased strength and energy that she hadn't felt in years. Walking activates muscle cells in a unique way that makes them hungry for glucose. As your muscles contract during walking, they pull sugar from your bloodstream without requiring large amounts of insulin. This process helps restore your body's natural insulin sensitivity while providing muscles with the fuel they need to maintain themselves. When insulin sensitivity improves, your muscles become more efficient at using amino acids from protein to repair and rebuild themselves. They also become better at storing energy and maintaining their size and strength. This metabolic shift creates a positive cycle where walking makes muscles more responsive to nutrition and recovery. The timing of walking matters significantly for insulin sensitivity. Walking after meals helps control blood sugar spikes and trains your muscles to efficiently use the nutrients you consume. This creates an optimal metabolic environment for muscle preservation and growth. This metabolic foundation supports the hormonal changes that walking triggers throughout your entire system. If you are still watching this video and find this information helpful, please comment with the number 5 below to let me know you are still here. And if you have not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss new videos. Your support helps us continue to create good content to inform and inspire you. 2. Growth hormone stimulation, your body's natural muscle builder. Your body produces its own powerful muscle-building hormone, but production naturally declines with age. Growth hormone helps maintain muscle mass, supports recovery, and keeps your muscles responsive to exercise and nutrition. Walking provides a gentle but effective stimulus for increasing natural growth hormone production. Unlike intense exercise that can stress an aging body, walking creates just the right amount of stimulus to encourage hormone production without overwhelming your recovery systems. This makes it an ideal exercise for seniors who want to maintain their natural muscle building capacity. Meet Robert, a 75-year-old former carpenter who noticed his muscles seemed to shrink despite maintaining an active lifestyle around his property. He felt frustrated that his body no longer responded to physical work the way it once did. Simple projects that once energized him now left him feeling drained and weak. Robert began taking evening walks through his neighborhood, gradually extending from 15 minutes to 45 minutes. He noticed improvements in his sleep quality first, then his energy levels, and finally his muscle tone. His body began responding to physical activity again, rebuilding strength he thought was lost forever. Walking, particularly when done consistently and for moderate durations, creates a hormonal environment that supports muscle maintenance. The gentle stress of sustained movement signals your body to produce growth hormone, especially when combined with adequate rest and recovery. Evening walks can be particularly effective because they help regulate your natural hormone cycles. Growth hormone production peaks during deep sleep, and regular walking helps improve sleep quality while priming your system for optimal hormone release during rest. The beauty of this hormonal response is its gentleness. Unlike aggressive exercise that can elevate stress hormones and potentially break down muscle tissue, walking creates a balanced hormonal environment that favors muscle preservation and gradual strengthening. This hormonal optimization works synergistically with walking's most powerful anti-sarcopenia effect, the reduction of chronic inflammation. 1. Systemic inflammation reduction, eliminating the silent muscle destroyer. Chronic inflammation acts like a slow-burning fire that gradually consumes muscle tissue from within. This invisible enemy often goes undetected for years while systematically breaking down the very muscles you need for strength, balance, and independence. Walking offers one of the most effective natural remedies for reducing this destructive inflammation. Inflammation doesn't just cause obvious symptoms like joint pain or swelling. It creates a chemical environment in your body that actively breaks down muscle proteins while preventing new muscle formation. This makes inflammation perhaps the most important factor to address in preventing and reversing sarcopenia. Consider the remarkable recovery of Patricia, a 69-year-old retired nurse who experienced rapid muscle loss following a period of illness and inactivity. Blood tests revealed elevated inflammatory markers throughout her system. Despite adequate nutrition and rest, her muscles continued weakening, leaving her feeling frail and vulnerable. Patricia began walking slowly for just 10 minutes twice daily. She gradually increased to 30 minutes once daily as her stamina improved. Within 2 months, follow-up blood tests showed dramatically reduced inflammation levels. More importantly, her muscle strength began returning, and she regained confidence in her physical capabilities. Walking creates powerful anti-inflammatory effects throughout your entire body. The gentle, rhythmic muscle contractions produce substances called myokines, which act as natural anti-inflammatory agents. These muscle-derived compounds travel through your bloodstream, reducing inflammation in tissues throughout your body. Regular walking also helps regulate immune system function, preventing the overactive inflammatory responses that can damage healthy muscle tissue. It improves the balance between pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory processes, creating an internal environment where muscles can heal and grow rather than break down. The anti-inflammatory effects of walking extend beyond muscle preservation. Reduced inflammation improves energy levels, enhances mood, supports better sleep, and creates an overall sense of vitality that makes continued physical activity feel natural and enjoyable. This comprehensive approach to inflammation control provides the foundation for long-term muscle health and overall well-being, making every subsequent step more beneficial than the last. If you are still watching this video and find this information helpful, please comment with the number 1 below to let me know you're still here. And if you have not subscribed yet, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss new videos. Advanced strategies for maximum muscle protection. The power of walking against sarcopenia multiplies when you understand how to optimize timing, intensity, and consistency. Morning walks help regulate hormones and set a positive tone for muscle metabolism throughout the day. Post-meal walks improve insulin sensitivity when your body is processing nutrients. Evening walks support growth hormone production during sleep. Consistency matters more than intensity for fighting sarcopenia. Your muscles respond better to regular, moderate stimulus than to sporadic, intense efforts. Aim for daily walks when possible, even if some days require shorter distances or slower paces. Consider varying your walking terrain and pace to challenge different muscle fibers and movement patterns. Gentle hills, different surfaces, and occasional pace changes keep your muscles adapting and growing stronger while maintaining the low-impact nature that makes walking sustainable. The psychological transformation beyond physical strength. Fighting sarcopenia through walking creates psychological benefits that extend far beyond muscle preservation. As your strength returns and your endurance improves, confidence in your physical capabilities grows. You begin trusting your body again, feeling less vulnerable to falls or injury. This renewed confidence often leads to increased activity in other areas of life. You become more willing to engage in social activities, travel, or pursue hobbies that require physical capability. The fear of weakness or frailty diminishes as you experience your body's remarkable ability to respond and recover. Building a sustainable walking practice. Success in fighting sarcopenia requires viewing walking not as temporary exercise, but as a permanent lifestyle change. Your muscles need consistent, ongoing stimulus to maintain their strength and resist the progressive nature of muscle loss. Start with manageable goals and gradually build your walking practice. Focus on establishing the habit before worrying about distance or speed. Your body will naturally adapt and strengthen as you maintain consistency over weeks and months. Track how you feel rather than just measuring distance or time. Pay attention to improvements in energy, strength, balance, and overall well-being. These quality-of-life improvements often prove more motivating than numbers alone. Conclusion: your daily defense against muscle loss. Sarcopenia may be common, but it is not inevitable. Walking provides a simple, accessible, and remarkably effective defense against muscle wasting that works through multiple biological pathways simultaneously. It activates the right muscle fibers, improves circulation, enhances metabolism, stimulates beneficial hormones, and reduces destructive inflammation. Every step you take sends a powerful message to your muscles. You are telling them to stay strong, stay active, and continue serving you well. Your body responds to this message by preserving and even rebuilding the muscle tissue that keeps you independent and capable. Don't underestimate the power of a simple step. It may be the most natural muscle medicine you've ever known. Your muscles are waiting for this gentle but persistent stimulus to help them fight back against the forces of aging. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more insights on healthy aging. Leave a comment sharing your own walking experiences, and give this video a thumbs up if it helped you understand how walking can protect your muscles. Share this information with friends and family who could benefit from this natural approach to fighting sarcopenia.